extra, read all about it.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So we got a little when is on my reading list for September and October. September is like this close to being over, so that's why I just said October, and hopefully it don't have to extend to November, but this is our goal for right now. So the first book that's on my reading list is the Spiderwick Chronicles, or Beyond the Spiderwick Chronicles, and this is the Nixie's song. This is book 1. Part of the reason why this is on my reading list is because I've been really wanting to make like a little zine and whatnot, and I just love like how they lay out things and stuff in the book. I just like the illustration based on it, and I would love to write a kids book. I know I don't talk about it that much, but I can write. I'm actually a pretty good writer, so I think it would be fun to write like a children's book, and I already have like an idea for a series or whatnot. So hopefully I can start making it happen within the next couple of years. I want to go ahead and start getting the characters together, the storyline and whatnot. So stay tuned for that. It's happening. I'm putting it into motion. This is me manifesting it. And then the next book, this is by Julia Alvarez, and this is In the Time of the Butterflies. We read this, I believe that was high school when we read this, and I know that it's Hispanic Heritage Month, and I just kind of want to go back to this because I remember this was I won't say a hard read, but it was intense. And I don't remember everything that happened, but I feel it would be good to read this with a different mindset that I'm in right now, especially because, of my position and the people in my life. I feel like this would be a good read to kind of just, just recognize and just think about certain things, It's really crazy though. I wonder if is this a real book, or is it I'm not a real book. Is this fiction? Oh, it is fiction. It is fiction, but I feel like this would be good. And then the next book that I'm going to be reading is by Sydney McLaughlin Levron. I don't know, but this is Far Beyond Goal: Running from Fear to Faith, and I felt like this would be a really good read. I was looking at it in Target, and it was just talking about how she had to go over this, go on this personal journey. It had a lot to do with anxiety, people pleasing, and so many other things. And I feel I'm not in the place I used to be a couple years ago, which is really good, but I still have my moments and stuff. So I thought that this would be a nice little nonfiction read, especially because it's a Black woman, period. I love to see it, and this one is actually, it's not too long. It's the actual novel itself is literally 205 pages, so that's not that bad. And I feel I can read this a little bit faster, you feel me? And then another book that's on my reading list, that has been on my reading list for months now, and I actually read a couple more pages last night. It's a lot. This is a big book though, so bear with me. But this is almost there, and this is by Farah Roshan, and basically it's a twisted tale based on what's this shit? Oh my god, based on Princess in the Front. My brain went blank for a second, but it kind of starts off when towards the end of the movie, when Ray gave Tiana that little amulet, and she had to run off, and then Dr. Facilier was over there trying to pluck her and get her to give him the amulet and stuff. It starts basically around that moment, and I haven't gotten too far yet, but I'm intrigued. It's pretty good right now, and yeah, I can't wait. I literally am on chapter 3. I'll update y'all on that. I know I've been reading it for forever, So I know somebody's probably Ariel, why didn't you finish it? Life has been on my ass. Can't even lie to you, but I really want to get back to the things that I enjoy doing, and I felt were helping me progress in life. So that includes reading, and especially because me and my coworker, we're trying to get together and do this whole reading challenge. Because if we're being honest, I feel the state of society now, we may want to push I don't want to say even literacy. I feel it is literacy, but also there's reading, comprehending what is happening, and being able to explain what's going on. That whole process. A lot of people don't read. I understand. A lot of people don't have time. Shit, I barely be having time to do anything. So I understand. I get it, but it's I feel it's really essential for us to continue to read and continue to grow, especially when it comes to stuff like that, so we can understand what's going on. Even if it's just fiction stuff, I feel reading fiction just, I don't know, I feel it makes life fun because you get to imagine. Or maybe it's just me, I get to imagine the world of the story, whatever, and I just be like envisioning it. It'd be a vibe. It'd be a vibe. So this is one of the new books I got along with the non-fiction book. But this is The Kiss Countdown, and it's by Etta Easton. And I saw this at Target, and I love, if it's a black romance book, I'm probably gonna get it. I need a black, gay, lesbian romance book. Like, please, somebody. I don't want to have to be the one to write it, but if I gotta write it, I'll write it. But somebody else get on that too. We need like a whole group of books, if I'm being honest, like in like a series. And healthy love, I don't want to see no bullshit. Like I know how she is. I don't want her to bullshit. I want to see something happy. Like I want to feel that. But basically it says a struggling event planner and a sinfully hot astronaut must decide if their fake relationship is worth a shot at happily ever after in their star debut. When I read some of the back, I was like, I'm not saying that like I can relate, but that's all I would say. But so this book is a little bit over 300 pages, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there are certain books that are big or that have more, like, you know, like there are certain books that take me longer to read if, like, you know, the reading, I don't even say the reading level, I guess it would be the reading level is a little bit higher, and it's like you have to like really process what's going on. Because some books you can like get through them fast and like understand everything is cool, whatever. But some books you have to like literally process what's going on, like think about that for a second before you can just move on to the next chapter. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But I'm excited for this one. And then this next book, this is from college. This is from my 2D animation class. It is the Animator's Survival Guide. We literally had to buy it. And I am going to be doing a stop motion. Like I teach my kids about animation at school, like good, why not? Like that's one of these like art forms that we truly honestly see in society. Like that's one of the main categories I feel like. So why not just, you know, help them understand what is certain things, you know, how certain things are played out and whatnot. But I planned on doing a stop motion. Like I think I'm gonna do a stop motion project. If it's not stop motion, it's gonna have to be like 2D, like, or maybe I can give them the option. I'm just trying to figure out how everything is gonna go. But I feel like this is good also for me too, because I am working on some animation projects. Like, is this gonna happen overnight? No, but like I have ideas and certain things that I genuinely want to do, and I feel like it's also important for me to also be setting on what the hell I need to be doing. You feel me? But yo, and then one of the last books is this. I literally got this. I don't know if I was in middle school. I feel like I was in elementary school when I got this, because like I think it was 5th grade. It was either 4th or 5th grade. Basically, like we had like kind of like clubs, and I did like a card, like reading card club, and yeah, like I loved it. Like, so being that young making cards, and like I be making cards and stuff now, like I really want to be at the point where I can like, you know, manufacture them and have like multiples instead of just doing like a homemade card that's a one-off, which I mean I don't mind it being a one-off, but you know I feel like I can get in the greeting card business and, you know, make some money. But that's beyond the point. But okay, so for my classes, like I'm thinking about the future, because it's almost the end of the first, it's not the end of the first semester, that was a whole lot. It's almost the end of the first quarter, so we can move to the second quarter, and I know what I have like planned in my mind for, like, you know, the end of this like semester-ish. So I want them to do a Christmas card contest, so everybody has to make a Christmas card. So this is why I got this book out, because I want to be able to, like, you know, give them like techniques and tools and like figure out how to do stuff. I want it to look nice, and I'm gonna like talk to the principals and like everybody can see like, okay, whoever wins can like we use that as like the Christmas card we put out. So I feel like that would be a fun thing to do, because we did that when I was in high school. So I feel like it would be really cool to just like get the students more involved when it comes to, you know, like stuff that like the school does. So might as well. So this is why I got this book out, and if I need to, I probably will make copies of certain things. Be like, okay, this is a certain technique, or this is how you do that. Because let me tell y'all, like, they was not playing for this book. Like, they was not playing. It's crazy that I still have this. Like, yeah, I will definitely like update y'all on anything when it comes to any of these books. Really, I will try to do a like reading update. Let's say end of October, early November. Hopefully. And the last book I want to put on my reading list is this book by Brittany Griner, and then this is Coming Home. And I feel like she's a really talented athlete and stuff. Like, she was eating up. Like, I'll be seeing her play. She is that girl, and I feel like just the experience that she had, like, So I'm intrigued to see, you know, what, like, how she feels and like how she just like perceived that event, because that was a lot, like, to be stuck in a place that, because even on the back she said, you know, she called Russia like her second home. And I know a lot of people who play basketball. I know a lot of people who've gone overseas to play basketball because it's like, I want to say a better opportunity, but not everybody can make it to the league here, like make it pro here, like WNBA. But there are a lot of players who move overseas and they play and like they be making money and they be doing good and stuff. And I feel like it's important to really just show, or like even just read and understand like sometimes what they go through when they're going over there, because shit is a lot different. Like the way shit is in the US is completely different than it is in other countries. But yeah, this is my other nonfiction read that I'm going to be, you know, trying to get through these next 2 months. Hopefully I get it done by November. If not, it'll be like the end of November. Let's just say before the end of the year. Hopefully before then. But yeah, that is really all I really want to talk to y'all about. I want to, you know, show y'all the books I'm trying to read, because I really wanted reading to be a big thing that I pushed into this year, and I feel like I've done a pretty good job. It's just, you know, life has been lifing. Like I got a lot on my plate right now, and I mean things are about to slow down for a little second, then they're gonna pick back up, and then they'll slow down for a little second, then they're gonna pick back up. But I feel like that's just life, and I just needed to get, you know, I just have a chance to really just recalibrate, I feel like, and just get back on track. But I really appreciate y'all for watching the video. If y'all have any like questions, or y'all want me to talk about any of the books specifically and whatnot, please let me know. But I love y'all so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it.